Caveville Sabbath-day Adventist Church is celebrating 100 years.
It is day 92.
Hi everyone, my name is Melissa and Caveville is celebrating 100 years at its current location. As part of the 100-day countdown, we are doing a series called Meet the Member. Today, we are interviewing my cousin, Akelia. Hi, Akelia.
Hi.
All right. How long have you been in Canada, and what do you like about it?
I've been here for about 4.5 years, and I'll say I like the seasons, the different colors, the different temperatures. Not so much the freezing cold, but and I like the opportunities that are available here when it comes to jobs and careers.
Okay. All right. What made you decide to go to Canada?
Mainly it was the lack of opportunities in Barbados as it relates to career advancement. So I found myself stuck in a rut where my career future was looking pretty bleak. And so I knew a lot of persons. I had a lot of friends who migrated to Canada to study, who then decided to stay on and find work and, have successful careers. And so I saw their successes and figured that, why not give that a shot?
Okay, that's great. How has the church, Caveville, prepared you for life, and especially in your case, leaving the familiar to go someplace unfamiliar?
I'd say Caveville has always been a place where I felt comfortable growing and learning, because I always had persons there who taught me well. Whether it was public speaking, report writing, musical abilities, you name it, I learned it at Caveville. And I'd often hear my friends say at school that they attribute their success and their intellectual prowess with school, whereas with me, it was completely from church. Church is where I learned how to speak, how to engage with persons, being charismatic, how to write in terms of just established school secretary's report, stuff like that. Introductions to preaching, which teaches you how to think critically and write critically and compose. So all those things help me to become the confident person that I am, and I can say that Caveville for sure did that for me. And in terms of leaving the familiar for the unfamiliar, we were frequently in situations where we had to think on our feet or adapt to changes in programs and stuff at church. And we all know this, at some point something may go wrong in a program. We may have an impromptu AY that we need to plan. And, even though you may not want to admit it, but, those are things that happened. And so those situations taught me at an early age that we build character and confidence when we are uncomfortable or when we are panicking. Or at least that might just be me. That might just be me, right? But yeah, so when I looked at moving to Canada, it was just another uncomfortable move that would build my confidence and my character and, my career.
Okay. All right. What do you miss most about Caveville?
Well, of course, I miss all of you guys. I miss the people. Yeah, the people who make up Caveville. So, of course, I miss the people. I mainly miss, the social aspects, the social interactions I had with all of you. Looking back on days where we had band practice on Friday nights, I can say, and I know that Rowena and Shanice know this, that anytime I hear my maker and my king, I am not interested in singing it. because they made us play that constantly. I get traumatized when I hear people say, let's now sing number 15. I'm like, no. But looking back on those types of memories, they're core memories that have always stayed with me. And like sitting on the church step after church, just discussing life or whatever with Graham and Lomer and everybody that's there. Looking at like these Saturday night socials where we will play Dog and Bone and stuff, and I can go on and on. Stuff like that is what, I miss. I miss the people, and I miss, the growth and, all the different interactions that I had with you guys. And so looking back on memories of stuff like that, you tend to miss the camaraderie and the friendships, that you have home.
What encouragement would you give to the members, especially the youth?
I'd say to develop a strong relationship with God where you can firmly hear that still, strong voice leading you where He wants you to go. We live in a microwave era now where we want instant gratification. And so we expect our achievements and our goals and our accomplishments to be instantaneous as well. So most of the time, we block our own blessings with stubbornness and impatience. So just remember that God has a plan for your lives, even if you can't see it. When He's 4 days late, He's still on time.
All right, that wraps up the interview. Lastly, do you have anyone you'd like to shout out or big up before we close this interview?
Shout out everybody, especially my mommy. Love you. And my aunts, of course, and my cousins. Well, like I should know you, Melissa. You're right here. I should know Alyssa, Auntie Vivian, Auntie Oslin. Lomer Rao. But I'll stop calling names because I can't call everybody's name. But thank you all for your constant prayers and your words of encouragement. That's it.
Thanks, Akilia. It was nice having you. Have a good day. Bye.
Thanks, you too. Bye-bye.
All right.